I love that you love that, by the way. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait till you see what I'm getting you for Christmas. Yeah. I will say I don't know how big it is, but you're going to need a place to put it.
Hold on.
Huh?
I want to put this out there.
Put what out there?
Let's see. Where's my notes at?
I don't see any place you can hang it. It's something that needs hung.
I want to point this out. I have a thing in my phone that I keep like under the reminders app, different lists.
Okay.
And you're talking about what you're getting me for Christmas, so this applies.
Yes.
You know, there's a list called Jazz Ones, you know? So anytime I hear her throughout the year, just say like something that she could use or need, I add to it. Cause it's
oh, God, do you have a list for me?
I have 4 people that have their own lists. The girlfriend. The oldest son. Myself. And you.
I love you.
Mm-hmm. So,
what do you get me, Doug?
You really want to know?
No.
I'm not going to ruin it.
No, don't ruin it. Why would you actually answer me if I asked you to tell me what you got me?
There's 4 items on it.
I'm only getting you one thing. Chill.
I'm not saying I'm getting it all of this.
Oh my God, there is a list that says Tim wants. You know what I want? I want to know what I've told you I wanted. I want to get. I want to get
all of it's stuff that you've said. Just some of it's stuff that I've queued into that I'm like.
He would really
I'd buy
like
that for you.
Oh my God, we're adorable together. You know what I really want?
What do you want?
A Bob punching bag. I've always wanted one of the Bobs. You've seen those? The mannequin that you can.
What I find funny.
I've always wanted one. Because I've been using like an actual heavy bag for my whole life. I want a Bob that I can, work on elbows and angles, uppercuts. You know what I mean? Like I want to have an actual structure, not just a bag.
Ironically, I know what you want. The Bob.
You're probably the only one who knows what I want.
For those listening, he is scraping my leg with his foot.
You like it. Yo. What?
Logically, fire fixes everything if you add enough of it.
To my memory? I'm going to light my memory on fire?
Don't question it. Anyway, let's get back on track, whatever the word is. So, welcome back to episode 10, Thoughts of Mad Men. I'm your host, Doug.
Hey, and I'm Tim.
Yes. Now, Maddie could not join us.
She's
not
sick.
Feeling too good.
She is the Rona.
She's sick of our shit. Anyway.
Probably. What did you guys talk about last week?
Dude, we had a blast. I'm not going to lie. You missed a great episode.
I was busy.
Why are you winking?
Busy.
You got something in your eye?
I was committing crimes.
Yes! Perfect way to spend the day. Anyway, catch our video on YouTube, our audio format on Spotify and Anchor.fm and Apple Podcast, as well as our highlights up on TikTok.
So.
How you been, buddy?
Oh, man.
Dude, I know, to them, this is the first, probably minute or two of the episode, and I'm, already done with the coffee because we've been sitting here bullshitting.
You want an Angry Orchard?
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, buddy.
I don't.
Yeah, I got you. I know. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all I'm having. And, there we go. I love that I have a bottle opener on next to my keychains. So
I thought about getting one when I was drinking more, but I just yeah.
I mean, it's a hobby passion of mine. I've been up to a lot. Non-stop work, stressing over bills, but that's normal.
That's right, Team Stress.
Looking after my nephews,
What's
pretty
our
much full time. Oh, God.
For Team Stress.
You know the anime...
Hold up.
No.
Anime?
No. Time. Shut your face. Cartoon anime. I hate anime. Besides the point. You know the anime cartoon symbol that characters get when they're like... and it's like the... You know what I mean? You've seen those?
You're talking about the the frustrated, angry,
Yeah,
popping
and
out
it's like swerves.
Yeah, it's kind of like the toxic symbol, but not.
But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I think we should make like one of those, but he has like white arms, white legs, cartoony, and just a face of like, you know what I mean? I think it should be, or just like a smiley face with the arms and legs with one of those things on his head. Yeah, so I've just been busy, man. Just been up to a lot. Work, trying to get some studying in for licensing, and watching my birds win. Y'all can't see I'm wearing an Eagles hat. Those who are listening, not watching. Go Birds. 10-1. Suck it.
I know we're not doing great, but Steelers, baby.
Yeah, you know, I Pennsylvania team, I can support, look, I can support PA,
I will,
Washington, New York, I can support Baltimore.
I need to say this, though. You're saying go Birds?
Yes.
Let's make sure we're saying the right bird here, because, you know.
There's a lot of birds.
Screw the Ravens.
Yeah. I mean, again, we are closer to Baltimore than Philly by, like,
That is not my
an
choice
hour.
to live here. This was just a good price on a house.
I was born local, so I'm moving again, man. Yo, I'm just saying, if I do go back down to the Carolinas, move back down that way, I might pick up, if I stay there longer this time, I might pick up the Panthers as a second team to root for, you know? Ironically enough, that's the only game I've ever been to. The only NFL game was Eagles versus Panthers in like 2008 or something.
Do you feel like football is almost a like seasonal, maybe holiday tradition type of thing?
I mean, Thanksgiving. Football and Thanksgiving is a big holiday tradition for Thanksgiving for sure.
Of course.
Pigskin on turkey, you know. Pigskin for me is different because, you know, PA Dutch, so pig stomach. You missed out. It was delicious, by the way. You should have came to the reunion. I'll bring you some pig stomach next year. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if I'd consider it a holiday tradition other than on Thanksgiving, because everyone sits down, has Thanksgiving dinner, and watches football. Food, football, that's kind of Thanksgiving tradition. But other than that, there's no other holiday. Like, I don't think they have football on Christmas. You know, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. They might do it for like a New Year's Day if it's Sunday or something. I don't know, but yeah. I mean, typically it's just Thanksgiving. Why are you? For those of you that are not watching and are listening, he is fingering the Angry Orchard's bottle top. That was aggressive.
Cold and it felt nice.
Wow. Please use this footage. Just use this footage.
360 footage.
What's worse is that you're holding the bottle at penis level doing that. Why?
I don't know.
Anyway.
But the reason I asked is because that's actually the follow-up question from last week's episode.
Oh.
Was, you know, what are some of your holiday traditions that you participate in or whatever every year that you really enjoy?
Wait, hold on. What are my holiday traditions?
Yeah.
So a couple people I've met have told me that this is a Pennsylvania thing, because, like, again, another PA Dutch tradition. The pork and sauerkraut on New Year's Day. Always love pork and sauerkraut every New Year's Day. Other holiday traditions, I don't know, man. I mean, I think when I was a kid, we always opened one gift on on Christmas Eve, and that's something I've done with my nieces and nephews. They get one gift Christmas Eve, and the rest Christmas morning. Yeah, I don't know. There's not too getting fucking wasted on St. Patty's Day. Staying up till past midnight on New Year's Eve. I started handing out flowers on what's it called? The shitty holiday. The love one that sucks. I can't Cupid, that motherfucker, his holiday. What's it called? Valentine's Day. I got it. I didn't need help. Valentine's Day. I started handing out flowers to strangers on Valentine's Day while wearing a red suit for the last couple years.
I want to make a video of that.
Actually, this year, this 2022 was the first year in like 5 years that I haven't done that. Because I got my last girlfriend, we broke up like, or no, it wasn't my last girlfriend. It was probably like 6, 7 years ago. One of my ex-girlfriends broke up with me like a day or two before Valentine's Day. And I've been doing it ever since then because I have yet to have a girlfriend on Valentine's Day. So I just kind of go hand out flowers. I'd be fine making a video. But I want to write random,
like little notes.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know. Some of them are going to be funny, inappropriate, sweet, just make and just, you know what I mean? I'd have to think of a few good lines, but
You could walk around with flowers and a message bowl that's like,
and just
take
pick
one.
one. I like that because then you don't know. I can't get in trouble because, hey, look, I don't know what you got. I like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. See, some of our holiday traditions.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I sidetracked.
Oh my God, did we go from that to that?
Gemini.
But so like, we're a blended family and all and everything else. So like combining traditions. This is the first year like we're doing Christmas together and some of like this. One of her big things is like Black Friday, the day after.
Oh God, does she shop on Black Friday?
No. That is her day to decorate for Christmas.
Oh, I like. Oh,
So we spend the
that's
day-
a little soon though, isn't it?
That gives you a month. You figure that was, I think, around the 25th this year.
December 1st. December 1st.
I hear you.
December 1st.
like-
once all the leftovers are gone, that's when you should start. And honestly, there should be leftovers for at least like a week.
But then technically that's a tradition for you mentally. Like
No,
you've
it's
made
not.
that
I
line.
just made that up just now. But
Okay, but see, I'm gonna pick on you the rest of the time. I know you. Then.
I don't care. You already do.
Yeah. But like we'll do the decorating, and then the kids will make their Santa lists. And I know she hasn't done it for a couple years, but she shared with me she does like a cookie bake where she'll invite people over, and we'll just make cookies all day.
Why wasn't I invited over?
We haven't done it yet.
Bake cookies all day. I like baking. I just baked a whole cake.
You wanna bake these
And
nuts?
whoa, that was uncalled for, sir.
Pecan.
I was actually thinking of after I made those cinnamon caramel covered almonds, they came out pretty well. I think I'm gonna start like just roasting nuts for different seasons because I picked those up before, like honey sriracha almonds. Mm-hmm. And it's such a simple way to make like a nice tasty snack. You know what I mean? So I kind of want to just start roasting nuts. Shut up. That face. Why?
Because I have so many dark thoughts, but I'm like,
Ew. Move on.
anyway.
Why do you do
So-
that?
You sent me something that I did find kind of interesting.
Yes?
The fuck is gnoming through the dark web?
I forgot about that. Yeah, so Douglas here has a gnome out front. And I think, didn't you say it's a Ravens gnome? Like it's a Ravens football, Baltimore Orioles something gnome, who I guess the guy that delivered it switched it out for the Steelers one that you wanted because Steelers and Ravens don't get along, and he's just fucking with Doug. And you kept it, which is kind of funny. I would have like smashed it, but like whatever. Because if someone gave me a Cowboys one, I would have punted that. I would post it online. Anyway,
I'm just saying that's a great idea, and that could be a future video. But until then,
well, gnoming on the dark web, you can hire someone on the dark web to place gnomes at people's houses. Like literally litter their lawn with gnomes overnight. And if you remove them, this person for an extra charge will continuously bring them back. And for an extra charge, they will place gnomes inside the person's residence. I want to do it
feel
with
like
someone
we'd
who would
get trespassing charges immediately.
Not me. It's from the dark web. I had nothing to do with it.
This is a podcast. This is implicating us.
Nah. I would never do that. Imagine doing the dark web gnoming to someone's house that was like for sale. And it's like someone you don't like. They're trying to sell their house and you just fucking
You just fucking.
You just fucking put. Sorry, I realized someone I care about is trying to sell their house soon, and I'm like, should I give like a disclaimer that was not directed towards them? I care about you. I know you're trying to sell your house. That was not directed at you.
Do they listen?
Yeah, I made the mistake of telling someone about this.
Good.
No, I will never do that again. After I move, I will never tell anybody about this ever again. Nobody in my...
tag you and everything.
I don't have social media. I deleted my Facebook.
There's ways.
No, there's not. On Instagram? Does this have an Instagram yet?
Who owns Instagram, Tim?
Elon Musk?
No.
What do you mean who owns it? I don't fucking know.
Facebook owns Instagram.
Do they?
All of their shit is linked.
Okay, well, I deleted my Facebook, so...
But I can still tag your Instagram through my Facebook.
Oh, well, that's fine. I have a false name on Instagram.
I got you. Don't you worry.
We should make an Instagram. That's better than TikTok, so we should make an Instagram.
No. Fucking TikTok is...
Let me ask you this. When you're on TikTok, you see TikTok videos, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if TikTok is so great, why do you see TikTok videos on Instagram, motherfucker? Because they're like, man, TikTok sucks. Let's put our videos on Instagram too, because Instagram is better.
So as a man who runs a media company, that's just called cross exposure.
I think you should shut your face. Hey. Anyway, what's next on the list,
Well,
man?
no, I was going to say, like, the best thing about that article to me was the gnome curse, where they put one and then you remove it, so they come back and put two.
Oh!
I forgot.
I would love to... We should do that to someone. We should do that. I was going to say Tyler, because him and Caitlin would get a kick out of it, and they'd be annoyed and frustrated with it.
I mean, I've already dropped off random gnomes at their house, so...
But to do something like that would be intense. I think they would be laughingly frustrated with it, but they would love it all the same.
What would be great is to plan it the night before a major snowstorm.
Oh, and you don't find it until the snow melts?
Or like the plow goes through and just tries to clear it, and it's just like gnomes.
I would want to do that. I would want to do that before a major snowstorm, but do the whole lawn. Litter the whole lawn so that everything gets covered in snow. So I would want to do that before a snowstorm, but cover the whole lawn. So when the snow actually melts, they wake up, oh, look at all the snow, and then eventually it melts, and then you just find them fucking everywhere. Imagine the kids playing out in the snow and like tripping on it, and then be like, Daddy, I found this in the lawn. He comes out like, huh, that's weird. Where'd this come? It was right here. And then they start as the snow melts,
your whole yard is just pointed. You get like a little half-inch horn, and then
slowly the eyes come out like.
Could you imagine facing all the gnomes at like a bedroom window and just intently staring?
Point them at the house. You have to point them directly at the house. Sorry, this thing started moving towards me like it was trying to get me to suck it.
That was great timing.
Yeah, that you would have to point all the gnomes directly at the home and angle them so they're all just curved and facing the house. That would be hilarious to wake. I would pay to see the Ring camera footage from that.
But no, I feel you on that. But imagine how that looks from the neighbor's perspective too. Like you walk out with your coffee and you just see these little spikes and the look of dread and concern on your neighbor's face. And I guess I should say speaking of neighbors, I actually met my new neighbor the other day.
You have a new neighbor?
Across the road.
Okay.
So
do tell. Are they?
He's a cool dude. He runs what seems to be a refurbishing business.
For vehicles, furniture,
objects.
Interesting.
Not redoes a nice piece of furniture and redoes it, but he'll fix your lawnmower and then resell it.
I feel like this man has a very unique and shady past.
That's interesting. But
yes.
You ever notice how there's a difference in how you interact with neighbors now in the 2022 compared to 1995. Like 1995, somebody rang the
Everyone-
doorbell and it was like, oh, we've got people. Yes, let's as a family greet them and run to the door. And now it's like, who is that?
You fucking hide. When the doorbell goes off, I creep. Like
Why?
I'm like side eyeing through like 5 windows down. Like who the fuck is at my door?
But like, why is that?
I don't know. I just hate humans.
I mean, that's fair. But in reality, like, it's one of those things where I'm kind of like,
The world has gotten sketchy. I mean, well, no, see, that's the thing. World has always been sketchy. Even back in those days, motherfucking Charles Manson could have been at your doorstep.
but the stigma of like how people react nowadays to that kind of thing is weird. I
don't know. I guess I don't know, man. I feel like people are just becoming more aware to their surroundings. Not everybody, but like
I guess so. I just feel like the world has become more filled with liars.
I think they've been more found out. The world has always had liars. The world has always had criminals. The world has always had psychopaths, monsters. People are just more aware to it and more paranoid about it. So I follow a couple pages on Instagram that are like just feel good, you know? Mm-hmm. Like this one guy will randomly give money to people and like not a little bit, a lot. And he doesn't like film himself like look at me, but he films the person's honest reaction. He's like he walks up to strangers with a box and says, "Hey, would you like to pay $5 for a mystery box?" And a lot of people are miserable, like no, but it's like it's $5. He's like, it could be anything. It could be $1,000, and he usually is. And it's like, dude, if somebody walked up to me with a mystery box, pay $5, I'm like, $5 for fucking anything that could fit in that box. Yeah, $5 is nothing.
Even if it was an empty box, thank you for the fire starter.
Yeah. Or an experience, a lesson learned, an opportunity, whatever.
All right.
But there's pages like that, right? The one page I follow is, what was it? Some guy will catcall people, but politely. It's amazing.
Yes,
You've seen
I've
that?
seen that, yes.
And he recently posted one where people were reacting poorly before he even said anything. He's like, "Hey, excuse me, miss," and she's just like, "Fuck off," and it's like, he was gonna say something really genuinely nice, but you don't accept that. So people are in that. I don't know if I should even call it paranoid because they have a right to be. They are smart to be, but they're not always right. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's sort of like the pre-notion of like, if somebody's been really bothering you, right, and they're frustrated with them, having almost a bad attitude before you even deal with them because you're already mentally expecting an argument or like
But that's not
pissed
off.
off.
But it's like in society, people are so aware of what the world is really like these days. So
Anyway,
yeah,
so I got to play a very fun prank. I feel like I talk about a prank every episode of some kind.
and that's okay.
I played a prank on the kids, and it was fantastic. Basically caught one of the kids lying about brushing their teeth. And my biggest rule in my house is we do not lie. Yeah. It says one thing if you forget, it's one thing if you don't want to do it. Just be straight with me, but do not lie. And this was like the third lie I'd caught my one kiddo in. And I don't know why I thought this wasn't a good idea at the time. Hindsight's 2020, but I thought it was a good prank. May have gone a little far, but it did teach a lesson that we don't lie. Post trick or treat, right?
Yeah.
Kids brought home a gummy eye.
You told me it was a real eyeball.
Not quite. I saw it. I took it out. I was doing something with my pocket knife, and I pretended like I accidentally cut my eye out.
Oh, goodness.
I had the kids freaking out. Like,
Why did you not record this?
I couldn't record and play the thing at the same time.
Fair enough.
Play the prank. Well, then I didn't realize, but when you cut open the inside of the gummy eye,
It bleeds.
is red ooze. I was
Yes.
like, this is fantastic. And then I, air quotes, accidentally dropped it, and the fucking dog started going at it. And the kids are like,
Oh, that's amazing.
I was dying. And then finally, I couldn't hold it together anymore. The kids were crying and worried,
Oh my
except
God.
for the middle child. The middle child was like,
Really?
Yeah, she looked right through the BS and was like, I know you're faking.
I would have expected it. I feel like she'd see through it. The eldest would be all worried. The youngest would laugh.
No, he was so. They don't understand bodily harm, and so they automatically went, Dad's bleeding, he's gonna die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a paper cut at some point, and I'm literally just gonna walk up to you with a piece of paper and just slice you in the arm while you're cooking. I'm like, ow, and you're just gonna start bleeding. I'm just gonna stare at them like
Manila folder.
Just give them a glare, and they're just gonna hear in their tiny little heads, dun dun dun.
I mean, but after all was said and done, I was like, and this is why we don't lie, because it can hurt people's feelings.
Great parenting, Douglas.
But
Dude, I can't wait to be a father. I know I talk about that every episode.
I'll be your daddy.
You already are. Well, let's be honest here, though. Out of us, I'm the daddy in the relationship. Come on.
No, I don't know. I feel like you and I play more of like a dad stepdad role.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Who? Wait, you're. Who's dad and who's stepdaddy to
I'm
who?
daddy.
Your daddy, I'm stepdaddy.
Yes.
To each other.
To our kids. Because
Is she here?
Yes.
He just admitted that I'm the stepdad. Fuck off. Love you.
So.
Yeah, that's right. We're married. Told you you're a third wheel.
Wouldn't it be nice to be together?
Yo, that makes me want to watch 50 First Dates again. That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
It's a very good movie.
I haven't seen that in a while.
I used to have that on DVD. I don't know what happened to it.
She's a big Sandler fan.
You know, you guys should watch his new one, Hustle. That was good.
I've not seen that, but I heard it was good.
It was really good.
Oh.
Uh-oh, what?
No, I'm just thinking, though.
Is that a
Playing
metal
different-
straw?
No, it's just plastic.
Plastic? Oh. It's like a reusable?
Yeah. You just wash it.
It's weird.
I got a shit ton of them. But it's weird thinking like the different roles that we've taken over the years, and like, granted, I can't speak for all of us because Maddie's not here. But like, I'm the dad of 4. You're the bachelor with no kids but wants them.
You know what's-
And then Maddie doesn't want kids at
Dude.
all.
You remember when me and Austin were young when we first met? And I don't even remember who. I think Chris might have been a part of that.
Probably.
We all had that running conversation of who was going to have kids first and get married first. I was supposed to be the one to get married and have kids before anybody else.
But like, you weren't even that much of a
Ladies man? Player?
yeah.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Like, don't get me wrong, your glow up's been great.
As time progresses, being a single guy, a bachelor, as you say, the chances of me meeting someone who wants to settle down and have kids is just...
It is worth settling down with.
It's worth settling down with, but it's so
No, I'm
unlikely.
saying that to find someone who's willing and worth settling, like
What, me or someone? What do you mean?
someone else.
If I can find someone who still wants to have kids and make look, I'm a lot to deal with. I'm not without trauma, but trauma is my only burden, my only baggage, right? Trauma, that's my only baggage. But I'm still searching for that something special one day. Maybe not right now, maybe not until after I move back down south, but I'm hoping, I want that, like, you know, fuck you on the Eiffel Tower kind of love. You know what I mean? It's France. They don't behead anymore. We're good. It's a slight charge, and then they let you go after one night. So we're gonna do an extra night when we're in Paris. Just book for like one extra night because we know you're gonna spend one night in jail. Public indecency. They don't behead. It's okay. They stopped that like 50 years
I'm
ago.
just thinking of when they light up the tower at midnight and everything's sparkling, and then there's me with my camera trying to get a cool picture of the Eiffel Tower, and I zoom in.
Is it 200? Is it 200 yards from the viewing point to the? Are you looking that up? You were gonna look it up.
Yeah. Hey,
It don't
Siri.
matter. Oh my god. How tall is the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, I'm recording, so I can't.
Oh.
But
Oh, I have
Either way.
I have a Siri, but I don't know how to use it. I think it's no. That's I don't know. No, I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know how to use Siri. It don't matter. Hey Siri. No, I don't know. Siri's asleep. She's an old lady. It's, you know. Point being, I don't know what the fuck point is.
I'm just going to zoom in. It's going to be your butt naked booty on the sparkling Eiffel Tower.
Why is my ass gonna be
Visible?
from that angle? Yeah, you would.
It's all about the angle of the dangle, baby.
No,
You know what
her,
I'm saying.
the tatas are gonna be dangled over the edge. Why would my butt be? Unless I'm getting it. I'm confused on what image you're seeing in your head.
Oh, you know.
Well, chances are it'll never happen anyway. So besides the point, I don't know what the point is. The point is long fucking gone. Anyway. Why do you gotta make that sound?
Man.
What's with the picture of Walter White? That is a good show, by the way. Have you seen that?
That is a funny topic that Maddie put in there as a thought.
Let's hear it, Maddie. What are we talking about Walter White for?
That she said, what set of items could you buy to make the cashier most uncomfortable?
What would you buy in a store to make, if your sole goal was to make them super uncomfortable and just stare at them with a straight face, what would you
Honestly,
what would you
two
buy?
things I would think of.
Yeah?
Simply because I know how to make it. Not that I'm
I just thought of my items.
trying to implicate or say that you should do what I'm
Uh-huh.
aware of. A box of rags in bulk and the 2 household ingredients for chloroform.
Oh.
Or all the
That's
ingredients
sketchy.
from Home Depot for a pipe bomb.
See, here's the thing. People, I don't know if you know this, most people are not intelligent, okay? Stay with me. They don't have a clue what's in those. Nobody would. They would just see chemicals and some PVC pipe. They would have no fucking clue.
Intentionally go to the older lady at the register because she'd seen some things.
No, she hasn't. She has seen nothing that compares to that. Here's what you should do. An extra large box of extra large condoms or extra small. Don't matter. But a shit ton of lube. Okay? A shit ton of lube or lotion. And, you ready for this? A stuffed animal. And just stare at them while you do it. Just stare at them while they cash you out. And pay with cash. Pay with cash. And explicitly explain, Carter, cash? Cash. It's just Walmart. Calm down. Walmart posting or notifications.
Hey, I see that Tinder pop up, my brother.
Yeah, you want to see what it is? Read it. No.
What's that?
What's it say?
1 up to 10. Wait, hold on. Let me do an ad read.
Oh my god. I clicked on it. Fuck.
God damn it.
I know. It was a Tinder ad or notification for getting like a boost.
Yeah.
You think I'm getting matches up in here? Fuck out of here. I don't get matches.
For $4.99, get up to a 10 times boost on your profile from Tinder.
I don't need that. Well, I actually probably could use that shit because I get 0 matches.
Have you tried Christian Mingle?
Me on Christian Mingle.
Yes. What about Mennonite Tonight?
Is that a thing? I'm pretty sure there's Mennonites on Christian Mingle, buddy. Mennonite is just a form of Christianity.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Mennonite Tonight. I'd like that. I should make that. I don't know why. I just really, I have a thing for them. You know.
I mean, you like the whole farm life idea. Have you ever tried
I should date a cowgirl, man.
Plowit.com?
Super swipe for that one. That was
What the fuck
great.
is a super swipe?
Yeah, you can like swipe up now. Yeah, I don't know. Like if you really like, so swipe left for no, swipe right for yes, right?
I'm getting instruction at this point. Like, what
But
the fuck
if you
is it?
super swipe, you can swipe upwards.
Send them to Jesus.
And they'll get a notification that you super swipe them. So it's basically like matching without matching. You know what I mean?
No, so you say you're done with dating, obviously, but
Fuck it.
obviously things change, I've got some new goals, new year, new me. Have you thought about maybe applying that to the dating world?
To me, my life, yes. To dating, I don't know, man.
Well,
I do have New Year's resolutions for me. As far as dating, I think I'm putting that on the back burner for a while.
okay.
Like long while. But for me in my life, I do.
Okay, well, let me ask you that.
Okay. Well,
What are, some of your 1 year expectations for New Year, New Me between health, business, money, dating? But honestly, if you want, you can wait till the next episode
you
of Thoughts of
motherfucker.
Madmen to find that answer.
I was sitting here thinking of an answer like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Nope. Fucking hate. Even when I know it's coming, it still gets me.
As it should.
Fuck you.
Come back in 2 weeks to welcome us back to the madness.